Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cities Skylines with your regional manager, Kuros Paladin. This episode, what I would like to do for the region is get some business to our new Great Mitten National Park. Nobody is visiting it, and it might be because it's just so remote. And I figured, you know what, there's this great little ore that was ore deposit, whatever, right here. That was already on the map, and this exit. So, you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to build a new city. A new city of Harrisville, if I remember correctly. What we're going to do, I'm going to pause because I always do this, I know, but I just want to do it because we're starting or we're modifying an existing road network. And I just want to at least get that part done. And then the other thing I want to do while it's paused is just take care of the lane arrows, because obviously now these are all going to change. So I'm just going to start all over here. So this lane turns, this lane can go straight forward. Not like there's going to be a lot of traffic going straight through, but who knows. And then this lane can turn or straight, either one. And then that should take care of that intersection there. Okay, so now I can unpause it. So, Harrisville. Before I forget the name, because I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put a district down and name it because I don't want to forget it. So, Harrisville. There we go, okay. And it could even have a train station. I think that would be kind of cool, too. So, I will have to plan for track. Although, to be honest, I'm thinking having the road, or having the road actually go over the track, as a, at grade. That's what I'm trying to say, is at grade. It wouldn't be a bad thing. I think it would be fine to do that. So, we're going to come out, and I do want to curve ever so slightly down. And then I am going to just go straight over the track. I think that would be okay. So at grade, we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we'll come right in and we'll end right at the water. Boom. This may change, who knows. And now, the next thing that I want to do, I'm going to pause. Look at that. They've got the... Oh, okay, that's all one big long train. Okay. What's that on the back? Oh, I've never seen those before. That's kind of cool. Okay. I'm going to put a train station down, and I want it far enough away from the grade crossing so it doesn't cause issues. I also want to have a side track for that. I don't want it to have to interfere with the whatchamacall. I can't think right now. I don't want it to, I want traffic to be able to go across it without, or go in and out without blocking. Gosh, my brain really just doesn't work very well anymore. Very well. Gosh, I can't even speak! Okay. But I do want to do anarchy in that, and... maybe I got that a little bit too close to there. Okay, we're going to back up just a little bit here. We're going to do it from here then. Boom. Let's take a look. Because I like these better than what you usually get on the game. Alright, we want a train station, and then I think it is 3 off. I always forget how far away they are, so... We're going to do this. 1, 2, 3. I think it's 3. Going to come all the way over to there. Come back. And, yep, it is 3. Okay. So we're going to move to about here, I guess. Actually, that's a little bit close. No, it's okay. Let's take a look here. No, that is a little bit close. Alright. Dang it. Alright, well, money isn't an issue, so we'll delete that. This has to come back a little bit. So we'll start all over. 40 minutes later, we'll have an episode going, right? So we'll go about this far away. How's that? There. Alright, and then with the road... 1, 2, 3. There we go. Interesting. It's not quite as parallel as I had hoped. Okay, hang on. I'm being really persnickety at the moment, and I shouldn't be. Right. I want it to be parallel. There. Okay. And now I gotta do this all over again. Dang it. Okay. I'm just really messing this up left and right, aren't I? I just want it to be... Okay, there. I wanted these to be parallel. Okay, and now they are. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Train station. Boom. Connect it up. Use a straight segment of track. There we go. Excellent. Come out at this end. Actually, what we'll do is we'll continue that kind of parallelness. I can make up words. Parallelness. There we go. Okay. So we've got that in there. Alright. So we have a train station. We're going to not allow intercity trains there. So now we're going to build Harrisville around the train station. Because that would be, you know, how a little town would usually pop up. So I'm going to... Let's see. I want to go to right there. There. So I shouldn't have destroyed that road. There. Okay. Yeah, this, and because it's a little town, it's going to have a grid. There. 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 Okay, we're going to get rid of that. And then, way over here, somehow I got out of whack over here. Huh. There we go. And down here somehow I got out of whack. Okay. For right now, this will suffice. And of course now I need to connect this to here. So, we'll have a nice little tree-lined avenue that connects in to all of that. And I think it's okay. We'll have that road connect up there. We'll get rid of that. There we go. And it'll be okay to have that connect as well. There we go. So we've got our little town. I'm going to expand a little bit on this side as well. We're going to go right to there. How's that? Still going to be keep with the kind of the grid. And then here is where's that ore? Oh, okay, we're already into the ore. Or are we? Okay. And then I think it'll be okay to have another road cross, because Harrisville would also, you know, be on both sides of this track. I think I'm gonna try something too. This doesn't usually work out very well for me, but what I would really like, if I can do this, is have a road that's like almost right next to the railroad and kind of parallels it. Okay, but it's not gonna let me do that. What if I should turn off anarchy? I turn off angle. I think that's what the problem is. So I want road guidelines, and then I want to go to there, and then I want to go to... There we go. I don't have to use a parallel road tool for this. to there, and then to right there. So yeah, we got a road that almost parallels the track. Well, it more or less does. There's a little bit of a goofiness going on here. I can take care of that, though, by just adjusting these ever so slightly. There we go. All right. But I like the idea of being able to ride down the road and see the trains that go, you know, are going along. And then this, we'll put all these back again, will connect up over here a little bit further away from the grade crossing, just for safety purposes. So there, I unpause the game. Gosh, I really need to stop doing that. It's a really bad habit of mine. And I know those are going to be a little bit wonky because the road that I'm coming off of is a little wonky. Actually, I could take care of that if I did this the other way. If I just did a straight shot from here and built these roads off of this, things will line up a little bit better. Okay. But the idea is, of course, the railroad station is what got the, you know, the town its start, and I didn't mean to do that. Last but not least, I wonder if I should probably connect up. I am getting a little close to Alpena, aren't I? Alright, we'll leave it like that for the time being. Last but not least, over on this side, we're going to put a little bit more in. So we want the curvy-wurvy road to come back, but this one will not parallel the railroad in the same manner. This one will be pseudo-parallel, although it is kind of a straight shot of railroad anyhow, isn't it? So I kind of like that, even though it's a very unrealistic there. Okay. I kind of like that. Very tight, acute. It's a very acute angle. Okay. And then out here we're going to have roads that are a little bit less of a grid. And right now this really is just me letting the coffee take over at this point. So okay. So we've got some basic roads laid out. So we're definitely going to, before I forget, get a post office in. And I think they fit really perfectly right next to the train stations. I think that's a perfect spot for them right there. We're going to need some education out here. So how about we put the... We'll have the elementary school right at the end of that road. We'll have the high school right on the other side, right there. Police. So we're going to have kind of like Civic Square here. So police, fire, and then medical, which will go over here. Boom. Okay, so that gives us our basics. I always like to have a park or two somewhere nearby. So I have a park on either side of the high school. I think that would work out really nice. There we go. We'll have a little dog park, or whatever this one is. I can't remember what it is. We'll have identical ones, so we'll have a little bit of symmetry there. Okay. So we've got some of that going on. I am going to eventually put some industry over here, and I may even put a freight station, but it's going to have to be far enough away from this. So, okay, so we've got all that down. Now let's go ahead. We're going to put down some light commercial. That will, of course, be right through here along the main drag. So whatever road this would be. We'll even have... No, I don't want it to be there. I want some space around the schools. I really do. I like the schools having open space around them. We'll have commercial there, of course. And we'll have a little bit of commercial across the street from the train station. And I'm going to do my 2x2 so I don't get a whole bunch of massive... In fact, I could put... I don't mind putting a... No, I'll still leave that open there. Okay. Actually, I am going to drop that. I'm going to... Shoot, they're already starting to develop, aren't they? I don't want massive Best Buys and such out here. So... there. Hopefully that will keep things from getting too big. Alright. Excellent. And then same thing with houses. This takes a while. It is, you know, it does take time because you got to go in and build them. Oh, although this will work out perfect because those are separate. But I don't want massive houses here. I want it to be kind of small town. And then they will have very large backyards. In fact, what I could probably do down the between these houses is the pedestrian pathway and make it look like the little alleyway that you have in some neighborhoods, where there's the alleyway behind, and everybody there's no parking or garages off of the road along the front. But yeah, this takes a while to do. Because, yeah, I'm just plunking down 2, 2, 2. I guess I could do a couple... hang on. I could do something like this, too. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to do that. So I can get slightly larger houses. And then we're going to offset ever so slightly. But I just don't want, you know, the big fancy houses that show up all the time. I should have put these roads a little bit closer. We're going to make that commercial still. Whoops. Commercial. And we're going to have a big corner... Actually, you know what? This will be a big corner store right there. On both of those. How's that? And these have developed, so I can do that now. And these have developed, so I can do that. Let's see. We'll go from this direction again. 3, 3, and 3. 3, 3, and 3. Over here, we'll have a nice big corner store. A nice big corner store. And then we're going to go into residential over here, so... A neat mod. I just thought it would be something where it would be nice if you could plunk down zoning exactly like I'm doing. Oops. Okay. As far as along the water, I don't know what I'm going to do along the water yet. I have not yet decided. So... Okay, well, we've got the beginnings of Harrisville. Let's go ahead and make certain I've covered it all. We got some roads laid out over here that aren't going to do anything yet, but okay. So we've got traffic coming this way. People moving in. Lots of folks moving in. That's good to see. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 identical commercial offices or whatever they are. Quiet corner shop, neighborhood shop, general store, drugstore, and general store. Okay. We've got barbecue drugstore. Okay. And then our post office. Gosh, did it already say? Yeah, 10 post vans are already in use. Wow. And they can sit there and watch the container ships go by. Yeah. Alright, so it's filling in. Of course, construction's going to stop very soon. But it looks like this side has all developed. And this side has all developed, so I can go ahead and fill in those gaps. Over here, these have all filled in, so I can go ahead and do that. Alright. This is developing, so I can do that. This is developing, I can do that. This is developing. Alright, so right here, all through here, those are all developed. That's developed, although I'm going to leave that open. Okay. Up, I've got this tiny little dink right there. I'll throw in another one. But I do want that kind of that small town. So I built this railroad station. It might be a good idea to actually have some traffic go through there. Or have a stop there. I thought I had a train station in Alpena. I don't. Huh. Alright, well maybe part of this could be giving Alpena a train station. And it looks like I could come off of this, come through here. I'm going to have to destroy a little bit here, unfortunately, to do it. But I could put a train station in right here. I mean, do they really need two In-N-Out burgers? I don't think so. So I'm gonna do that. That'll be a good way to end the episode, I think. Now I put the vanilla station over there in Harrisville. Let's see if I can find. That's gonna be way too large. That's an elevated. That's a little too modern. That's an elevated. That is an elevated. That's way too large. Way too large. That's a nice little rustic-looking railroad station, isn't it? I can't really... Oh, actually, I think that's that... Yeah, it's the one that I've got over in, over here. In, way over here in Marquette. Yeah, so we can go ahead and repeat that over here in Alpena. And I think over here would be a good spot so I don't have to interfere with this road. So, space already occupied. I know what's causing the problem. It's going to be... that. For some reason the In-N-Out burgers are like considered they're considered permanent fixtures. I don't know why. Oh, they liked that. Okay. What kind of zoning did I do? Okay. So, folks, sorry. It's all in the name of progress, though. So come back here to rail. There we go. And we're just going to have a straight shot, come right behind all these homes, destroy them all. We're going to go straight across the road. And we're going to come straight in. Like so. There we go. Let me disable anarchy. I should put that back on. There we go. So that connects, and that's it looks good. I don't mind it right there. Oh, I didn't realize Parker Drive was a dirt road. Huh. Should probably upgrade that. Here's what we'll do. We'll upgrade that to this road. So it'll be paved, but it'll still be a small residential road. There we go. Okay. Alright, and then, yep, we've got the rail crossing It's kind of funny how the gates are parallel to the track and not perpendicular to the road, but okay. Alright, so we've got a train station up in Alpena now. And that's going to connect to... now, Detroit... I think a future episode, I'm going to have to redo the Detroit Railroad Station. Because right now, it's overloaded. I need more track, is what I need. More platforms. So there might be another episode where all I do is just reconfigure this entire station and put in one with more platforms. Because if I remember correctly, let's come back over here to Detroit. And as you can see, it's got 1, 2, 3 coming in, which could cause problems, but I don't see any major issues, so I guess we're okay for the time being. But in the future, I am going to have to probably get some new new platforms here. So this is where it's going to get a little bit goofy. I need to make certain when I create a new line, I want it to be... Alright, I want create a new line. Where is it? Create a new line, but I want it... I don't want to drag a stop. I want it on this platform over here. Alright, we're going to have to move it later, maybe. Can I see from this side? Oh, here we go. I might be able to do it this way. Sneak in here somehow. Zoom way in. Alright, I want to... Wow. Okay, this is a lot more complex than I wanted it to be. Looks like it's going to be on the right side anyhow. Okay. So it's going to go from Detroit through Harrisville. It won't let me. It will not let me. What's going on? Alright. Let's do this the other way. Let's go from Alpena to Harrisville to Detroit. I'm pretty certain that track connects, but it's not showing it. Yeah, it's not showing it. Huh, okay. Then I guess we can't go down to Detroit. We're going to have to do this to another station. So follow this, and we'll go... Where can I go then? Lansing? I don't even have a train station in Lansing. Oh noes. How did I not get a train station in Lansing? Nope. Do I have to go all the way out to Chicago? You know what? Oh, I know what's going on. Okay, I know what's going on. That is a freight-only line. That's what's going on. Yep, it is a freight-only line. Okay. That's what's going on. Alright, so we need to, at some point, get it to where it will separate and go up for passenger service. Okay. I can do that. We'll have it come and connect over here. So... did I leave enough space here? I have more than enough space here to do this, so... At least I think I do. Let's turn off all of this. And turn off snapping? Yeah, turn off the snapping. That helps a lot. Okay. Alright, we're going to end up destroying some industry here. Not a huge problem. Can I do this without interfering, without clipping that? Right there, excellent. Turn all these back on. And then we'll wander off this way. There we go. I still have to remember to connect all of this. And we want to connect to this elevated portion. So I should now build my divergence from the elevated portion. Let that train through. There we go. Let you go through a little bit more. There we go. So we'll diverge from here. Disable that with anarchy. We'll come off of there. Okay, I need to get rid of all the road guidelines. There's too many of them. Okay, and yes, I know I need to bring that down. So let's go ahead using move it. There we go. Okay, that looks okay. Come back to our railroad. To this. Turn all these back on. We'll do that. We'll disable anarchy. We'll put that back in. Get rid of all those little dialogues. And we'll do... Wow, there's a whole... way too many road guidelines in here. There we go. Okay. That looks okay. Yep. I'm okay with that. Now we have to connect it. Yeah, we're gonna need to re-enable anarchy. Actually, it looks like I need to move you ever so slightly this way. Curve you ever so slightly. And then... There we go. And yep, that is connected. Okay. And let's see if I can get rid of the grass. Can I? No, I can't. Oh well, I'm just going to live with that. Alright, anyhow. Last but not least, so I do not forget, we need to restrict and no freight on those. Okay. Now, let's see what happens. Now I should be able to get a line from Alpena all the way down. Hey folks, let's build a railroad to Detroit, but not actually build a railroad to Detroit. Alright, this again. So getting into this station. I'd like it on the side towards Jefferson Avenue, but we'll deal with that later. Add a stop and complete the line. Yay! Okay. So we've got that in there. Yay! Alright, Harrisburg and Alpena finally has rail connection for passenger service. Wow, look at all the people. Look at all the people. Oh, I love seeing the Sims wandering around on the road. I love it. It means that the city is, you know, doing well. Coming out of the Rensen. Look at that. They're going into the mall at the Rensen and going over to the Riverwalk. At the start of the episode, I was looking over here. I was thinking about widening the Detroit River a little bit. and just leaving this as open and getting rid of the houses so that the Rensen has the command of the riverfront. But I want to, before I finish the episode, I want to take care of this platform issue here at the Detroit station. So once all the trains are out of the way, which they are, this is really difficult to see here. So the one that I built up to Alpena, what color is that line? That line is this bright green. And yeah, I want it on this side. So what I need to do, if I can find it in this mess, there it is right there. I want to grab, I can't grab it though, darn it. Nope, I can only get the blue one. Dang. Oh wait, I know how to do this. Hold on. I forgot. Turn all of them off. And then it should be the very last one that I created. And now it should be there. Come on. Come on. Arg. This is a lot more difficult. Okay, I need to let the train out of the way again. There we go. And do I have the right one? Nope, that's not the right one. Here it is, the number 19 unlimited. Okay. So I always forget about that option. So now it should be the only one available to select. Drag stop, and I want to move it to the other platform if I can. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know this is really nitpicky. Oh, if I could only zoom in a little bit closer on the darn thing. Move stop. I just want to move it to the other side. I've done this before. I have done this before. I really have. But it won't let me. Alright. I'm gonna do this. I know this is getting really kind of silly, but this is the right one, yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna start over. We're gonna delete it. Yep. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, they were all so unhappy. Okay, I'm gonna start in Detroit, so, and see if I can get it on the correct platform. Alright, so create a new line, and with all the other ones hidden, it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, see how I can go either side? Right there, it's there or there. So I want to be that side. Now the reason for that is 2 trains are already going on to that other platform. So I want the station there to work as optimal as possible. Detroit, Detroit, there you are. And then complete line. And there, now it's the right one. Excellent. Alright, so those other trains are just going to disappear, but... Phew! Okay. But yeah, Detroit, it's a busy station. 174 peeps. Oh, I forgot that there's lights here. I guess I'll leave the lights, because there are a lot of people that walk across. But wow, Jefferson Avenue is busy as heck. What I really need in downtown Detroit is some way to let this traffic get to the freeway a little bit faster, or, you know, a shorter route to the freeways. I mean, there's this freeway here, which is where the backup is kind of occurring, but also they're trying to get to this freeway. I-75, actually. So... Alright, well, at the start of the episode, we were at 150, 989, so we've gone up just about 7,200 folks. So that's some pretty good growth for the region. We've built Harrisville. Harrisville will grow in the future, which will be really good. Right now, there's no construction going on because it's halted at night. But if I do this, they'll at least claim lots overnight. So I can go ahead and finish filling in some of these spaces. But yeah, what I really... Actually, I could even put like a little house between these. So these have developed... Whoops, not like that. There we go. Those have developed. These have developed. Excellent. These have developed. This has... Super. So I don't have the massively huge houses. That's what I'm really just trying to avoid. I want smaller houses. Similar to what I've done. I always forget, but down here in like Little Salina. So I have just a bunch of the little houses. So I'm not after population. I'm after, I don't know, some things that look different. I'm very happy with the way Dayton has turned out. I spent a lot of time on this avenue. Maybe I'll do another one of these in the future. I'm not very happy with that being unlevel though. So what happened if I did this? Bonk. There we go. Just bring that up a little bit. Oh my gosh, I have a police or an ambulance. Huh. I like how the ambulance waits at the light. At least in Sim City, there's another ambulance. Huh. I saw one. But, I remember in SimCity the traffic would get out of its way. But here, they're being stupid. Traffic gets in its way, and... Yeah. Anyhow, where are you going? At the Kent residence. Why? This is what I don't like about the game. An ambulance is dispatched from all the way down here to go all the way up here. Why? Why? Do I not have... I've got... Yeah, I have them up here, and they have ambulances, right? Yeah. Where was the other one? Right there. Oh, wait, no, that's a school. Police station, there we go. Yeah, why? Ugh. Oh, well. So, Harrisville is going to be an ore mining, so we're going to put some industry over here. We're going to put a little more housing over here. Yeah, this road is a little bit awkward, but I don't care. I kind of like the way it turned out. And we're going to have the city just continue to grow. So, or the town. A little bit. I don't want it to get too big. I may have gone towards Alpena a little bit more than I really intended. In fact, I'm going to get rid of that. The idea was that I was going to have another rail or another grade crossing over here, but maybe not for a little while. So here comes a train and 60 folks on board. Wow. Is anybody actually going to exit the train here? Yep. Okay. So we went from 60 to 31, and we've got folks waiting to go down to Detroit. So that's pretty cool. And then how's Alpena look? Alpena, wow, there's a lot of people waiting up here. Okay. So, I'm really happy with the way the city's working out. Actually, really quick, I know that I don't need to do this, but just in case, no freight goes that way. Okay. No freight trains. No freights. So everybody, I hope you're having a great time with the episodes and the series in general. And we're going to get things going much better. The city is doing well. And I'm really happy with it. So everybody, I will see all of you in the next episode of Cities Skylines Knight's Gauntlet. Take care and bye.